Alright, let's head for the dock.
So can allow.
I guess I'm headed to the docks, then. Feel free to take my bouncer with you. Might take some convincing, though. Alright, so we can try and convince Lee He to come with us. Hello, Cell. Let's ask him to help us. Hey there, Lee He. Fssh said you might be able to help me solve her supply problem. Did she now? You're her employee, right? So you do jobs for Fssh, and in exchange she pays you. This would be another one of those times. Fssh and I have a very specific understanding of what is or isn't my job. Make it worth my while and we can talk. So we could pay him to help for 200 shills, or we could try and convince him to do it for free. But Sentry's going to be working against us since they dislike us. Think big picture, Lee He. Imagine how much this would help improve your lot. This should be good. Go on. Okay, yeah, so they're heckling me now. I could do... Oh, he's going after the trained Lumicide, which... Yeah, it's now doing 3-3 damage. I don't know if it has more health here, or more resolve here now, though. I could do Initial Menacing Air. And I could do Veiled Anger. Well, that didn't work very much, but... Okay, and he's going to remove my Lumicide, which means I draw for Wide Remark. Oh, okay, their intents are hidden now. Okay, I could use Hostile Instincts, get Obtuse. I could use that to knock out the Heckler or Crafty. And that activates all my Erupts and such. And I could use a Boosted Thread to finish him off. Didn't realize his core argument was double-edged, but... I could get another Veiled Anger. Maybe? I don't know if I want to, but, I mean, because it's filling up my deck, but still, a free card is nice. I guess I'll take it. We get that stuff for Fssh, then the bar is safer. If the bar is safer, then your job is easier. A little bit of effort now makes for a whole lot less effort later. Makes sense? Yeah, alright. That makes sense. Although I gotta say, too much of my job these days involves keeping your scrawny butt safe. That must be very hard for you. Whatever. Lead the way. Convince Lee He to work for free. Can I could drink with Sentu, but that would result in an ulcer. Or I may not be able to drink with them because they dislike me. Oh, whatever. Alright, so now we have to head to the docks to get Fsh's package. It's dark when you arrive. The docks should be closed, but they shimmer with activity. It's not long before you spot why. The ship from the Roaloch is moored in the harbor. No doubt there's a quarantine in place. The guards on duty approach you. Who's that? Show yourself. Howdy, officers. It's just me, your friendly neighborhood hunter. Oh yeah? Dock's closed, Hunter. Especially to you. We got a Roaloch shipment, and I bet you'd hate to be the one to test its quarantine. Alright, let's ask about the quarantine. When does the quarantine lift? No clue. Something's off with the boat. The skipper's not responding to signals. Wouldn't be the first time the Roaloch ship plagued with the manifest. We could bribe our way through by spending 100 shills. We could attack the guards, although that's not the best of ideas. So I'm going to try talking my way through this. What's it to you if I get sick? Just look the other way, Switch. Okay, so Lee He gave them flustered, so their arguments will do less damage. Okay. And their core argument is abuse of power. Okay, I don't want to lose my dominance. but, well, okay, so I'm going to do Menacing Air, and I'm going to go ahead and use the Spark Baron permit to put some composure on Dominance. And there goes the permit. Well, it served its purpose, and now my deck is thinner. Okay, she's accepted a new argument, and she's also accepted planted evidence. Let's see. Could do... Yeah, I'll do planning. Those aren't great. I suppose I could just put Wide Remark on top of the deck. Then I could use Veiled Anger to knock out Interrogate. And there goes everything. Oh, hey, Hostile Instincts. So I can do that, get Mean, use Mean on her core argument, and finish her off with a boosted threat. Hey. Intimidation's actually a lot more interesting than I had given it credit for before. I mean, Diplomacy is pretty good too if you get it working right, but I don't see a point in taking another Abrupt Remark, considering I've got 2 now. And so, activating the 2 of them means that will activate all of my Erupts and other cards. So I think I'm just going to get Shills off this instead. I'm a hunter. I can take care of myself, and this is a waste of all our time. You know what? Fine. Go on through. With any luck, you'll break out in putrid warts. Then I'll be laughing. Lick. I hope not. And let's find the ship. You make your way onto the deck of the Roaloch ship. You come across an Admiralty officer, neck deep in debate with a Jake Stevedore. The glint of a small box catches your eye from a pile of contraband. You recognize it as the goods Fssh needs. I don't care what schedule you're on. That ship stays in quarantine. I got other ships to unload. What am I supposed to tell the Hessians? That they should delay the auction because their goods are held up? You let more ships in, and that's exactly how infection spreads. Or are you too much of an ignoramus to follow? You figure this is a good time to break the tension. What are you doing here, Grifter? This is a secure area. So we could grab the package and make a break for it, but that's probably not going to be good. We could offer to attack the Admiralty, although I'm sure that's also a bad idea. We could try to convince Kadwa to end the quarantine, although they'll get plus 30 resolve since it's going against their orders. Or we could try to cut a side deal with Kadwa to get the package. Although if we tried to convince her to end the quarantine, then Topo would work with us. I don't know. It's risky, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and break the quarantine. Listen, Kadwa, you gotta think clearly here. The auction's in 2 days. Do you think I don't know that? Okay, so that gave her a lot of flustered. Ooh, Pale Non Sequitur and Menacing Air. And I can do Hostile Instincts. I think I'll take Obtuse so I can build up even more dominance. And then use Obtuse, and that should trigger all of my Erupts. Great. I don't think I want to use Setup, though. I can use Stone Fast Talk on her core argument, and I can put Boosted Deflection on the Trained Lumicide, because why not? Yeah, because if I play Setup now, and then the influence are removed, I draw a card because of the Remark, and then I'd have to immediately discard it, so I might as well just end turn now. Okay, so we've got some stuff that can be done. I could use well, I could just pour damage onto her core argument instead and try and win this. So, Veiled Anger, Tall Press, and then Boosted Threat, and that activates the Erupts. There we go. Okay, I could get a negotiation card. And I don't think I want any of these, so I'll just decline. I can upgrade Veiled Anger. So either I can make it Mirrored Anger. It'll be same. It's still same cost and same damage, but I would spend 1 Dominant to attack with this card twice. Or I could upgrade it to Tall Anger, in which case it'll do 1 to 5 damage. I think I'll go with Mirrored Anger, because I'm sure I'm going to have Dominance when I have this. Might as well. And Graft Upgrade available for the Disruptive Glandworm. It doesn't really work that well with Boosted Contractor, I think, but although I may be mistaken, so I might as well take it and start each negotiation with 3 dominance, especially since if I'm going to be going for strategies that require me to spend dominance. Okay. You haven't even let the Roaloch ship dock yet, so just keep it out there until you hear from the skipper. In the meantime, let the Hessian ships come and go as they please. Quarantine is preserved, and so is your sanity. It's disorderly, but with the auction in 2 days, I suppose it can't be helped. Fine, Topo. The quarantine is lifted. But if that Roaloch ship drifts even an inch, I want to be told immediately. Cadwell wanders off to sign some documents. Thanks for that, Grifter. My jaw was starting to ache from all that chin-wagging. You almost make it when you hear a gurgling from across the bow. A hulking beast heaves itself out of the water, shaking off droplets that sizzle on contact. Topo rushes to your side, looking suitably slack-jawed. My dock! No, no! I'll die before you ruin me, you Roalochian nightmare. And now we have to defend ourselves. And no escape from this battle. But we have Topo on our side, and we have Leaky, and we have Milo. So, you charge. I was hoping I'd be able to use my Admiralty thing here, but... brings partner back to life if they have died. Brings partner back to life if they have died. Okay, so I'm going to have to... Okay, that's interesting. I can get rid of Tipsy for free. And then do initial inside fighting. We don't have any really good options here, so I guess I'm just going to go for a rooted stab. Although we're going to lose our... I'm going to lose a combo for taking damage. Okay, and that attack gave us Toxic Fumes, which is a 0-cost status card. It says take 2 damage. If ignited by Volatile Spark, take 10 damage. Volatile Spark is a status that's unplayable and says, at the end of your turn, ignite all Toxic Fumes in your hand and expend this card. Not good. And there's the Volatile Spark. So, let's see. Could do Pale Sneak Attack. Or I could... Oh, I don't have combo, so I guess I'm going to use Cross. And they're going after Milo. So I'm going to use Mandible there to give Impair so it does less damage. And then I guess I'll Finishing Strike that. Okay, and then turn. Oh, I may not be able to... I don't think I can get these to panic, unfortunately. Oh, hey, specialty is free. Oh yeah, I think I have something that is reducing the cost of things, right? Okay, so I can get Blade Flurry, and then I can use Cross, do damage, and then I can use Blade Flurry to attack a lot of times. I'm gonna take some damage, but... gonna keep my combo up, hopefully. Yeah, down to 6. Okay. I think I'm going to use an Elbow Strike there. Okay, now do Daggers. Hammer Grip. That. And then go for a Pale Sneak Attack. Only does 8 damage, but... I'm a little worried that this battle is going to go badly, but we'll see. Okay, there's a volatile spark, but fortunately we have no toxic fumes in our hand right now, so I could do a cross. It doesn't look like they're attacking this turn, so I figure I might as well just use a mandible on that one, maybe. I could shoulder roll, but I don't think there's really a point. I would lose all my combo points, and I don't need defense right now. Okay, we've got toxic fumes. I could play them, but we don't have a volatile spark, so I could do fight dirty. Okay, I'm going to use. I'll get trip and then apply wounds to that, so my attacks will do extra damage. Kind of wish I had some more one more action. Okay, I've got thought. I'll do a finishing strike, and then blade flurry, and I'm going to use the healing vapors on myself now. And there's another volatile spark. Okay, let's see. No, that doesn't help much. I could put Feint on Milo. Although I should probably... Oh, Finishing Strike is free right now. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use... I think I'm going to use Cross to gain some more combo. And then do Finishing Strike. And then a Rooted Stab. I don't know if the strategy of trying to take them both down simultaneously is going to work well, but... And there's the Volatile Spark. Do I have enough? Okay, I could burn all my... Well, I could burn most of my combo, I think. I could do Pale Sneak Attack there. And then Blade Flurry. This will kill that one. I think I need to do that one. Okay, there goes Volatile Spark. I don't know, I'm a little worried my strategy's bad, but... Okay, let's go with Specialty... Blade Flurry, maybe? Then use Salve's Daggers to get Hammer Grip. Could do Hammer Grip. I guess I'll Blade Flurry that. And then I'll use Feint on myself. Okay, well, this should be it. I just have to do a Rooted Stab. Huh. Maybe I was worried about that for nothing. I don't know. So we could get a new battle card. No, I think I'm good.